Did the destruction of Babylon symbolize the elimination of all corrupt human governments? Do we hope for a perfect government from heaven? Let's examine Isaiah 13. Is this a prophecy about the end of the Babylonian Empire which captured Judah? Could it also apply to that final human government, symbolically called Babylon in Revelation? Isaiah, son of Amos, received this message concerning the destruction of Babylon. Raise a signal flag on a bare hilltop. Call up an army against Babylon. Wave your hand to encourage them as they march into the palaces of the high and mighty. I, the Lord, have dedicated these soldiers for this task. Yes, I've called mighty warriors to express my anger, and they'll rejoice when I'm exalted. Does this passage have a double meaning? Human armies destroying ancient Babylon, and heaven's armies destroying a future Babylon. The noise of a multitude is in the mountains, as of a great people, the noise of an uproar of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. Yahweh of armies is mustering the army for the battle. They come from a far country, from the uttermost part of heaven, even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. Do people lose heart at the events of this day of the Lord? Wail, for the day of the Lord is near. Like destruction from the Almighty it'll come. Then all hands will fall limp. Every human heart will melt, and they'll be terrified. Like a woman writhing in labor, they'll be seized by spasms and agony. They'll look at each other aghast, their faces blazing. Will God show mercy or pity on that terrible day of the Lord? I, the Lord, will show no mercy or pity when that time comes. In my anger I'll destroy the earth and every sinner who lives on it. Light will disappear from the stars in the sky. The dawning sun will turn dark, and the moon will lose its brightness. Is this just a prophecy against an ancient empire, or are there also allusions to the final day of the Lord? I'll punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I'll put an end to the pomp of the arrogant, and lay low the pompous pride of the ruthless. I'll make people more rare than fine gold, and mankind than the gold of Ophir. Therefore I'll make the heavens tremble, and the earth will be shaken out of its place, at the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the day of his fierce anger. How terrible will Babylon be, and the consequences she'll face. Like wandering gazelles, and like sheep without a shepherd, each one will turn to his own people, each one will flee to his own land. Whoever is found will be stabbed, and whoever's caught will die by the sword. Their children will be smashed to death before their eyes. Their houses will be looted, and their wives raped. Who eventually conquered ancient Babylon? Was this fulfilled by Cyrus the Great in 539 BC? Were they a ruthless bunch, indifferent to bribes? Watch out, I'm stirring up the Medes against them, who care nothing for silver and take no delight in gold. Their bows will dash the young men to pieces. They'll show no pity on those not yet born, and their eyes will not spare children. Is ancient Babylon now nothing but ruins at modern-day Hilar in southern Iraq? And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It'll never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant places. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Will a symbolic final Babylon experience a similar fate as ancient Babylon? And another angel, a second one, followed, saying, Fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great, she who has made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her sexual immorality. Did the destruction of Babylon symbolize the elimination of all corrupt human governments? Do we hope for a perfect government from heaven? You decide.